there is no work as in work suffering. There's only life, life, life.
So as a human being, we love to explore. We don't want that the work is only identity of our life. Probably you want to be the next master chef. You want to take part that 100-kilometer bicycle ride. You want to be in your best shape of life. Or probably you want to be the best beauty queen. But we forgot because we are the VLSI engineers. We are in the most cutting edge technology industry. So after being a VLSI engineer, can we pursue our second love? And for sure VLSI is our first love. So we're gonna ask these questions and many more questions to Kritika because she is already 8+ years into the VLSI industry. She has seen many things. And also this episode gonna be a very special one. So don't miss the last part of this video. Let's get started. And hey, if you are liking my content, then don't forget to like this video. So hi Kritika, welcome back to YRD. How VLSI is treating you nowadays?
Hey, hi Rajdeep. Hi everyone. Thank you so much, Rajdeep, for having me over today. We talked around 1 year back and I'm back again. Thank you so much for having me again. And it's been a wonderful journey. It's been a wonderful year. A lot of great things have happened. A lot of great things are in progress. And I hope the same for your community.
Yeah, actually, those who don't know, 1 year before we actually done 2 episodes, and there we have lot of responses. Today's episode, actually, I have already said it will be a special one. But before that, we have another moment to share with you all, guys. That yeah, Kritika recently crossed 10K follower milestone in LinkedIn. And she also visited LinkedIn office recently. So I am guessing she have some tricks, some secret by which we can leverage the power of social media so to grow in our career, both as a fresher and in the corporate world. So Kritika, what do you have any secrets or tips for our audience?
So many, so many. So the world around us has drastically changed. Social media plays such a huge role in how we exist online as well as offline, right? These platforms and the kind of content we engage with make our digital identity. And this digital identity becomes translates into what kind of person we are or what kind of path we are on, right? So it's very important to understand, right, which kind of people you are following, engaging with, because subconsciously you will end up emulating their successes, right? So it's very important whom you're choosing to follow. So I feel very happy when I see online creators like you. Like I am also there, like so many others from VLSI industry being so active on social media, right? And they're sharing so many important knowledge about how to get in, how to crack interviews, which kind of fundamentals are important, and what kind of lifestyle they can expect having a career like this. When I started my career, all these information was not available, right? There was very limited knowledge when I started 8.5 years back. But now, when there is so much noise on social media, right? We just have to be so careful on whom are we following. And I feel very happy to share that I have recently started my Instagram journey as well, and I'm sharing the same knowledge or the same information I was sharing on LinkedIn in a more fun format on Instagram.
So can you emphasize something like if I'm in my job already, I'm doing my VLSI job, then also what's the utility of using social media to grow my career after getting a job?
No, definitely. It's a great question, Rajdeep. Now you are in the industry. You are surrounded by your team. You go to office 2 times or 3 times a week and you connect with a few more people, right? But how do you really understand what kind of path do you want to follow? Your world is limited to the people you are connecting with. Are you exploring all the possible opportunities now? Possibly no. But on social media, you will get to connect with a lot more role models who can tell you what all options are there. Being active on social media and networking, you would be able to know what is the next big thing happening in the industry, what is the next opportunity you should watch out on, which new team is forming in Bangalore that you should definitely apply for. There's so many things you would know only through networking and stepping out of that comfort zone.
And also like everybody when they start their career and who haven't started keep on confusing like which profile is good or is it analog have a career or not. But I think we can follow like great personality who keep on sharing like Kritika, then we literally will get a lot of insight, like what I can do and what is good for my career. Following to our first question, and that is, if I am a fresher, right, I have nothing, like I have no LinkedIn account, nothing, how to start our social media journey to leverage it for our career growth, not for entertainment purpose.
Okay, so ideally, if you are a Gen Z or a millennial, you'll definitely have some or the other social media handle. Let's say you don't have a LinkedIn handle, but you have an Instagram page or an FB page, or you're active on YouTube, right? Try to find role models who can help you understand what skills you need to develop and how to develop so that you can grow in your career. Like Rajdeep, your channel is an amazing place. You talk about so many important and relevant things that your audience connect with. They get to know so much knowledge and exposure, right? So you
Pleasure.
and there are some more creators on different spaces, right? Like I'm on Instagram now. I'm sharing about semiconductor world and career building, personality development, and some more fun things on Instagram that can help somebody understand how do they grow their career. With Instagram, what I have started is every Monday I'm doing Ask Me Anything, a 24-hour open thing, and I'm able to answer so many important and relevant questions for the freshers in semiconductor, even if they're students or professionals, even if they're trying to crack that interview or they're in process of selecting the right company for them. So come, like there are all these opportunities for you free of cost. People are doing it to as a pay it forward to our community. Take advantage of it, and make the right decisions for yourself.
Any Gen Z or any millennials, I think probably there would be no one who don't have an Instagram account. Many don't have
Yeah.
LinkedIn. Like in my BTech also, I had a LinkedIn, but I don't know how to use it. So Kritika, it is really a great initiative from your side that you started the things in Instagram also. Mostly we connect Instagram with negative things. It is a time pass, it's a zombie scrolling thing. But I think with this initiative and our zombie scrolling will go down, and now we can learn on Instagram also. Kritika, you already like 8+ year in VLSI industry, right? And you
Hmm.
were a fresher. Currently, you are mentoring many freshers. You have seen lot of type of freshers. So my question is that what's the three best good thing a fresher can do, or you have seen a fresher is doing, and what are the worst thing they are doing, or you have done during your freshers time?
Yeah, sure. I would love to share what mistakes I have done and what mistakes I see my mentees doing. Three golden advice for anybody getting into semicon industry is number one, take advantage of your co-workers' experience. Find mentors, people have worked in this industry for 10 plus, 20 plus years. Connect with them, talk to them, and try to understand their journey because probably your journey would be on a similar track, right? Does that excite you or not is what you have to figure out. Number two, don't be afraid to fail. I can tell you how many times young professionals are so scared that they will fail and they don't end up experimenting. They don't want to try, they don't want to change their teams. But it's okay. Capitalize on every learning opportunity. Right now, when you are young, right, you can go out and try new ideas. You can explore. You can take that hit because everybody understands that you are still learning. So go, take that chance. Don't be afraid to fail. But always think, what if you succeed? What if you succeed? You are showing a leadership quality. Number three, embrace new responsibilities. Don't just do things that are assigned to you, but actively take on more that may be available around you. Talk to your manager, talk to your teammates, and you can make it possible.
And what will be the bad or worst thing you have seen?
Worst thing that even I was guilty of doing is that we're so busy building our dream careers. We're so busy. We have just moved to a dream city, a dream companies, and we're so happy. There's a cash flow that we just forget to live life. We are
Mhm.
so busy in meeting the project deadlines. We're so busy in letting people around us know that we are the best that we just forget to have the evenings for ourselves. We just forget to have weekends for ourselves. You always need to remember that career in semicon is a marathon, not a sprint. You are in for the long, long haul. So enjoy the journey. Don't burn yourself out.
What your best thing you keep on doing on your weekend?
Actually, for me, the concept of weekday and workday has very minimal distinction. I enjoy my workday as much as I enjoy my weekday, and it's a process. It's a process to get there.
So now, as we promised, this is a special podcast. So what's the special? And also, she need your help. She will tell you.
So, I have a fantastic news for all of you today. So, I have been recently named Mrs. Earth Hemisphere, and I am on my way to represent India on the international platform of Mrs. Earth in July 2023 in Philippines. It is really, really, really a proud moment for me and a proud moment for our semiconductor community. I feel so honored. There's so many emotions in me being able to represent our country India on global platform. This feeling is different altogether, and I have been preparing so hard and just trying to be calmer and more educated about it. It's a huge responsibility to represent your country on such a platform, and I'm very excited to do it. And I take this as a matter of great pride, and it's a great pride for our community that a girl who stood where you are, who sat in the same desk that you did, who followed the same path that you are following, our community is following, right? Who has the same dreams as you, is taking such an important step for a country. And I believe in the power of unity and in the strength of our semiconductor and engineering community, that we always come together to uplift and inspire each other. So I would request you to come and join me on my Instagram handle to support me in my journey to get crowned back home and spread more awareness about opportunities in semiconductor world. Let us embark on this journey together, hand in hand, knowing that your presence means a world to me.
Yeah, that's a really great. Like we can't imagine actually. Mostly we think VLSI jobs are a core job, are a hardware job. Hardware job will be a hardworking job, so we won't be getting any time. That's the actually most probably generalized thing. We stereotype those type of job, right? But I think you are actually breaking the stereotype that hey, you can work on the hardcore, the cutting edge technology, and then also you can pursue your dream. I also request my all audience, please check the description there. I'll give her Instagram ID. You can follow her there. But yeah, but before that, I'm curious, probably a little bit jealous also, because you are managing your time in a great way. I also want to learn that. See, you are doing a lot of more thing than only designing the SoC. SoC is a part of your life. You are making it really a part of life. For few, it's become their life. They have nothing other than a SoC design engineer. You are a ERG president inside Intel. It's a Intel club, right? You are also mentoring many freshers like us, like my audience. You are also creating wonderful content on LinkedIn and now on Instagram. The simple question, how you are getting so much time? How you are balancing your work-life balance? Is it only for you, or everybody can get the same work-life balance as you are getting?
I'll tell you all a secret today. Anybody can do it. Anybody. But there's only one thing. As Naval Ravikant says, that work life balance is nonsense. Okay, before you judge me, hear me out, right? When we say work life balance, we kind of imply that work is suffering and life is some kind of happiness, right? So automatically we feel that we are in a bad situation to start with and we need to get out of it. So work is bad, life is good, right? And what happens is like this was happening to me. I'm sure it may happen to a lot of you, that in when we're not working, we end up spending that time either watching Netflix or playing video games, right? And this is just a way for us to escape the suffering, which was work, right? But what we don't understand is that playing video games, require the same amount of mental energy that building a business would require, right? It's just about that we are trying to escape it. Just imagine a scenario where you have aligned what you do to fun. When you want to do a higher mentally requiring task, you are doing something that you love and it's fun for you. And when you get tired, you just go for a walk. You just spend time with your family or friends, right? Just think about that kind of life. So it's very important for us to align what we are doing to what we understand as fun. For me, designing SOCs, working on logic excites me. I'm passionate about it. And at the same time, I'm very, very happy to share whatever I've learned in the industry with all who are following this path, or maybe give them enough information to understand if this path is for them or not, right? So it's all about paying it forward, and I'm very, very passionate about it. I'm very passionate about personality development. So it all translates into the kind of life I am living. So there is no work as in work suffering. There's only life, life, life. That is why I told you, right? My work days and weekend are life for me. There's hardly any distinction. I'm just doing things I love the most of the days.
So in summary, I can say like you need to do a work what you love, and probably you are seeing this video because you love VLSI. So if you come to VLSI, probably you won't have a deficiency of work-life balance. If you know your skills and if you are skilled enough to make your work as a life as Kritika can do, right?
No, as Rajdeep is doing as well. Rajdeep is wonderful. I'm not sure how much your audience is knowing, but he's a wonderful, wonderful person. He's so empathetic. He's so warm. He's so wonderful. And everybody who gets to meet him in the office and even beyond office have only great things to say about him. He's a wonderful, wonderful person. And same energy translates into this channel and the community. And I'm so happy that this YRT community is getting to learn from you, and the kind of leaders you are able to connect and share that knowledge with all of them. Thank you so much, Rajdeep.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. Actually, I can disclose. Probably Kritika is true, but I'm a very lazy person, and that's why last 3 months I was out of sight. I was starting a project tutorial there, and then, like Kritika said, you can play games, you can play Netflix, but same mental energy is required for building a company. So actually, that is the takeaway from this video for me, at least. And probably you also have some takeaway from this video. You can write in the comment section what takeaway you can take. And lastly, again, Kritika, please remind them what you need to do just after this video.
Please, right after you have finished watching this video, and if you feel I'm somebody who can help you learn more about semiconductor world and personality development, and I'm a fun person, please come and follow me on my Instagram while I'm on my journey to bring the crown of Mrs. Earth back home to India. Come support me. I need all the love and support I can, and I'm looking forward to it from all of you.
So if you follow, then we can enjoy, you can celebrate together because she keep on posting everything what is happening there, and also VLSI stuff. So it's win-win for her, for you, and for everyone. So
Unlimited AMAs for you every Monday.
so Kritika, it's great talking with you.
Thank you so much, Rajdeep, for having me. It's always wonderful talking to you and your community. I'm just so energetic right now just after this talk. Thank you so much. I'm so happy today.